Hey guys, what's going on? The Sinister Minister here. This is my first driving video. I know a lot of you guys don't like them, but this is my first one, so definitely I've got my seatbelt on, and I'm definitely keeping my eyes on the road. Want to give a shout out to all the MGTOW guys out there, staying the course and being strong right now. We got a lot against us right now with the sexual allegations against men popping up all over the place. And it's very important that we protect ourselves. And a lot of guys are out there preaching that message. But today I want to talk about being thankful for the rejection. Rejection is a part of life. It's definitely a part of life for most men today. And I was just thinking about a situation that I had today that I was thankful for the rejection. You know, a lot of MGTOW men still want to deal with women, even if it's not seriously. You still want to deal with women, and I'm gonna give you guys 3 stories that I thought about today in my lifetime that made me just be so thankful for rejection. The last one is gonna be something that happened today. Now, the first story is gonna take you back to 2009. Okay, me and my dad owned a business together, and there was a young lady that came in to do business with us, and she was a customer, and she was a really nice looking young lady, and I wanted to get to know her, and so she kind of he hauled around with it a little bit, and I kept trying to mess with your patrons is not a good idea, but at the time I saw her and I liked her and I decided to go for it. And I asked her for a number. She kind of hee-hawed around it a little bit, and she kind of played like she was trying to play hard to get. And so a little bit of time goes by, and I happen to be a patron at her business that she worked at. And so I walked in and I saw her, and I, asked her again, about, hanging out with her and getting to know her and things like that. And she said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I have a boyfriend now." And she said it in such a haughty, such a arrogant, haughty sort of pithy kind of way. And I said, okay. And so I let it go. I'm like, okay, you got a boyfriend. Okay, cool. You don't want to be bothered with me. That's fine. I'm not tripping. So fast forward. And I'm giving you guys the condensed version here. Fast forward, sometime later, I happened to run into her, and this chick looked like she had been ran through, rode hard, and hung out to dry. And I think she was on meth. Now, that was the rumor that was going around, that she was on doing some damn meth, because she looked absolutely just horrible. I was shocked. I barely recognized her. Sorry about that, guys. The sun is kind of in a different direction right now. And I thought to myself, I said, man, what would I have to deal with if I got with her? Take you guys to another story. This is not really a rejection story, but this is more of a story of how the timing worked out in my favor with this particular young lady. Now, one thing about MGTOW, well, really as a rule for manhood, we really shouldn't deal with women at work. Never a good idea. And I broke that rule before, but this particular young lady at the company that I work for, and she's no longer there, by the way. I used to see her coming by every day at the when I'm doing my job, and I thought she was cute. I mean, and this is something that happened about maybe like a year ago, and she was a white chick, nice little ass on her, man. I'm like, damn, okay. So all of a sudden, every time she walked by, she'd give me this really nice wave, and she's smiling, all grinning at me and shit. And I hit her up I found her Facebook profile and hit her up on Facebook Messenger. We started talking on Facebook Messenger and everything like that, flirting back and forth. I mean, this girl sent me pictures of her ass. I mean, that motherfucker was tight, man. I was like, damn. So we made plans for her to come up to the house one Saturday and hang out, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to get at her, right? And so one day I noticed that her Facebook profile was shut down, and so was her Facebook Messenger was shut down, and I didn't see her walking by every day like I used to, and I was wondering what happened. Well, come to find out, she got caught messing around with this other dude at the company on the job. Now this is what I heard. I'm not sure how true this is. Now this is what I heard from several people. Now I don't know how true it is, but they say that she got caught messing with this other guy on the job, and they both got fired. Okay, and the other guy was a married dude, and he had to go home and tell his wife what happened. I wonder how that conversation went. And yeah, that's what happened. And they both got let go. And I tried to contact her to see what was going on. You know, hey, you know, I mean, I'm sorry you got fired, but you know, I'm still trying to get at you too. I ain't trying to marry you, but I definitely want a piece of that. And so, fast forward, I'm talking to the receptionist at the front desk at my company, and I asked her about the young lady I was trying to get at, and she said, yeah, you didn't know? I said, didn't know what? She's pregnant again. I said, oh, God. Now, I know I broke a rule. I know that I broke a rule, a major rule of MGTOW and Lycus 101 when it comes to messing with single mothers. I know I broke that rule, but it did happen. But come to find out, she got knocked up again by somebody, and I haven't talked to her since. And I'm like, wow, you know, even though I believe in wrapping it up, and I do believe in wrapping it up, that still could have been me. I'm gonna give you guys another story. This is the last one. I met a chick on a dating app. I can't remember which one it was. And she and I talked for a while. She came by the house a couple times. Nothing happened because she's talking about, oh, I don't want to do that, and I'm not about that. You know the lies they tell. And so this chick had a thing where she would tell me, oh, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Don't call me or bother me anymore. But she would oftentimes hit me up randomly, let me know how horny she is. And I'm like, you know, if you ain't gonna do nothing, quit telling me that. You know, quit playing these games with me. I got pissed off at her. So, you know, she would date different people and things like that, which I wasn't an issue with me because I wasn't interested in a relationship with her anyway. Just something about her I didn't quite like as far as her attitude and the way she would kind of go back and forth with me as far as not want to talk to me, and then 1 minute you do and 1 minute you don't. And fast forward, just today, literally today, I hit her up on this app. And I said, hey girl, how you been doing? What's going on? What you been up to? And I was trying to see, look, you know, maybe I can finally tap that ass and, you know, see if she want to come by the house later on if she ain't busy. Come to find out, this bitch is pregnant. She got knocked up by some dude that she's not married to, and she's thinking about putting a baby up for adoption. And I said, oh my God. And I thought, now I never had sex with her. I never had sex with this girl at all. But even though I believe in wrapping it up, I'm thinking to myself, man, that could have been, it could have been me. It could have been me. Now again, I broke some rules with those stories. And that's with, number one, messing with a girl that I work with, and number two, messing with a single mother. Now I admit that I broke the rules. Hey, it is what it is. I did do that. But fellas, I tell you, man, and if you older like I am, like I'm in my early 40s, a lot of you guys can understand you'll begin to appreciate the rejection at times. You'll learn to appreciate the rejection, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something, guys. You'll be surprised as to how many, when these chicks give you the runaround and they want to play little games with you and things like that, you'll be surprised how many of these chicks will turn out to have some crazy shit happen with them, or that was going on with them while you were talking to them. So guys, MGTOW men, especially if you're young, don't trip over the rejection. I know we don't like to be rejected, no one does, but to me at this point in my life, I learned to appreciate that shit based on those stories. And I had some other little situations happen like that too. But that's the three that I really want to share with you guys. Right now, guys, like I say, let's protect ourselves. And we got these allegations going on, and it's very important that we do that. Again, I know I broke some rules, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm keeping my ass covered big time. All right. So anyway, guys, I want to share that story with you. Hope you find this video to be helpful. Stay strong. Work on your goals. Work on yourself. Work on your physical goals, getting fit, and your financial goals, so that you can be truly financially independent. That's what I'm doing. And let's press forward, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. This is the Sinister Minister out. Guys, have a great day.